Hi, my name is Alfred Burns. I am the inventor of the VOVE. VOVE stands for Vegetable Oil Viscosity Enhancer. The VOVE is designed to operate in dual-fuel diesel engines. That is, diesel engines that uses both diesel fuel and vegetable oil. In dual-fuel diesels, the engine is first started on diesel fuel, and while it is warming up, the vegetable oil is also warming up, according to the type of heating system being used. Then after the oil has reached a temperature of between 165 and 175 degrees Fahrenheit, the fuel is switched over from diesel fuel to hot vegetable oil. Heating vegetable oil to these temperatures changes its viscosity to nearly that of diesel fuel, which then makes it an excellent alternative fuel for diesel engines. There are many ways being used to heat vegetable oil. Some of them are great and some of them are not so great. A lot of expensive engines are being ruined simply because the oil is not getting hot enough to make it combust properly. Additionally, even in cases in which the oil is reaching the ideal temperature, in many of these cases, the time it takes to reach this temperature is much too long. I know of cases where it has taken as long as 20 minutes of heating time before the oil switchover could take place. If you are traveling on the interstate, 20 minutes is not long at all. But if you are only going across town, you will have reached your destination before the oil got up to optimal temperature. The VOVE changes the switchover time drastically. It is designed to preheat the vegetable oil to an optimal temperature in a very short period of time. It operates on anywhere from 50 amps to 100 amps. It is limited only by the amount of amps an alternator is capable of putting out. I have two 50 amp igniters in this system, but I am only going to use one of them since I only have one wired for this demonstration. The charger I am using does not have a 50 amp setting, so I will be using the 40 amp one. I will also be using a brand new Craftsman meter to verify the amount of amps that the igniter is receiving. I want to make this a one-part video, so since YouTube allows a maximum time of 10 minutes, the actual heating time of the oil will be around 6 minutes. The actual heating time, yes, will be around 6 minutes, but hopefully that will be enough time for the VOVE to get the oil to at least 165 degrees. As you can see, the temperature of the oil is presently 75.8 degrees. So I am going to turn the charger on now and let the VOVE do its thing. Okay, let's check on the amps. Okay, the charger is only putting out around 21 amps. Let's check on my meter here and see what it's showing. Yes, so that is truly what the charge is putting out. The meter is registering 20.89 amps. So let's go back and check on the oil and see what this little over 20 amps is doing for our heating. Okay, we are at 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Another great thing about the Vove is that the vehicle does not have to be running in order to start the heating of the oil. As long as you have a strong enough battery with enough power left for starting your vehicle, you can switch the Vove on and start the heating process immediately. Then after about 5 minutes, you can start up your vehicle. Then after you have idled the engine or driven the vehicle for a couple of minutes or so, the oil will have reached the necessary temperature for the fuel to be switched over. We're now at 143 degrees and we have approximately 3 minutes left before we have to stop recording. So let's give it a couple of more minutes and we'll see what temperature we will have reached by then, and I will come back in with my closing. Let's check on our charging to see if maybe it has increased. No, we're still at slightly over 20 amps. And that's what the meter is registering also. This is the Vove that you're looking at. Rectangular box holds approximately 28 ounces of oil. It is built to last forever. It's built with 6061 aluminum. That's a 1/4 inch thick. So this heating system here is indestructible. There are also several ports, and the ones up top you can't see them, but there are 4 on top, and there's 2, one right there, one below it, and there's 2 also on the opposite side. So it allows for many different configuration of hosing. Okay, we have a minute left and we are at 167 degrees. So hopefully we'll hit 175 within the next 40 something seconds. If we do, then we will have done that in less than 6 minutes. Well, my time is winding down, so I must get my final words in. As you can see, even with an actual heating time of around 6 minutes, the Vove operating on 40% or so is still capable of getting the oil to its required temperature. The Vove is truly a paradigm shift from all of the other methods of heating vegetable oil. For additional information about the Vove, I can be reached by email at alfredbyrne@hotmail.com. Good day.